Hey, this is Damon Cart from Life Mastery Gym. I normally don't post videos on Tuesdays. I normally post videos on Wednesdays, but I was really excited to get this video out there and I wanted to show people how fast transformational coaching can work. In this video, this is a video that was from as a group coaching call from my Transforming Yourself group where I teach the model, the self-concept model created by Steve Andreas. And normally I don't post videos from my coaching groups because they're confidential, but I got special permission from Antonio, the person who I'm working with in this video. This was a group coaching call. It wasn't just him and me working one-on-one, but you're only going to see him and me in this video. But what I want to show you is a rapid motivation strategy, something that works instantaneously. A lot of people think of motivation as something that like you have to work up to. Not true. It's all about eliciting your motivation strategy, or rather your expectation strategy, and then just applying it to whatever it is that you want to do. As always, my mission is to teach people processes, techniques, and mindsets to help them master their life so that they can create the life that they desire. So if that sounds good to you, please click subscribe to this YouTube channel so you can get these videos on a regular basis.
And I think in general for me, I just get like I know I can make a change, but I'm scared of the change. I've for years I've had the view that I can't actually make positive changes, even though I know I have. It's almost like the part of me that could make changes is like I'm not connected to that part of my self concept.
Okay. So where is that part of you?
It almost feels like it's right around the corner. You can feel it like right there.
Yeah, I noticed by the way that you're gesturing, that it seems like you're putting it in your personal space way out in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what does that look like? I mean, you obviously have a sense of it in your personal space.
I could, let's say if I were to see me, I could see myself kind of standing tall and confident, almost like I can. It's kind of funny when you bring it into conscious.
Yeah.
It's almost like making to the finish line, like he's trying to coax me there.
Okay.
And I'm always like right there, but I tend to kind of just brush it off.
Okay. Let's try something. This can be a little fun. What do you expect to do right after this call? Like something real simple. It could be getting a glass of water, but something you actually expect to do, like eat dinner or something.
I'm going to be fixing a tripod.
Okay. So how do you know you're going to do that?
I can see the parts on my counter. That's actually what I was doing when I first jumped on the call, when I was in the kitchen. So
Okay, so let's not refer to a past memory of just doing that. Let's refer to how do you know you're going to do it after this call?
See images. I basically see if I'm associated where I'm fixing, actually doing the work on the tripod.
Okay, so let's back it up. A split second before you felt associated, was there something else? Was it slightly different than being fully associated?
I'm sorry, what was that again?
So right before you associated into that image, did something happen? It's usually fast, but did something happen right before that? It sort of lets you know that you're expecting to do this.
I think it might have been a voice. Whoa, camera fell. I'm actually getting it's almost like I'm getting a voice like reminding me I need to do it.
Okay, so let's break this down a little bit. So you hear the voice. Now slow this down, like really, really slow. Okay, so I'm going to say, how do you know you expect to do this after this call?
I'm getting like a voice back here, and then just I can see an image of myself right about here, tinkering with this stuff.
Yes. Okay. Okay. This is normally the case, and everybody's a little bit different. But normally, what happens is when you expect something, it starts off by you see the back of you, and then suddenly you snap into it, and then when you're done with it, you snap back out because it's a way of letting you know, well, I haven't done that yet. I expect to do this, but I need to do it, right? So like 90% of the time when I've elicited that from someone, that's how they see it. They see the back of themselves first, they snap into it, and they go, oh yeah, I want to do this. And then they snap back out as a way to kind of let them know, yeah, I still need to do that. I haven't done that. If you stay associated, then it gives you the feeling of having already done it. You don't want that because then you're not motivated to do it. So we want to use that. We want to model that for this person who you want to be, the person who's already crossed the finish line. So see him again. Okay.
Okay.
But turn him around so
So
that
I'm looking at his back.
you see his back. Okay. And go ahead and run that process. Let's start with the voice. What does the voice tell you?
Okay, I need to do this. We're almost there. Don't stop.
Okay, we're almost there. Don't stop.
Yeah, we're almost
Snap
there. That's what I usually do. So we're yeah. So it's just saying, we're almost there. Just a little while to go. Don't stop.
Okay, and then snap into him, just like you did with the tripod thing, and then snap back out.
So in and then back behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What was that like?
Kind of weird. It's almost like a giddy kind of rush.
Okay, do it again.
It's kind of funny. That feeling that I have, it's almost reminiscent of when I've done work with core transformation, where it doesn't feel like the Band-Aid kind of approach. It doesn't feel like if I'm trying to use overly powerful anchors to try to push something. It almost feels like natural fit.
It's natural because this is your expectation strategy, and so that's why it feels that way. We just mapped it across is all we did. And by the way, mapping across is pretty much the basis of the self-concept model as far as the transformation part of it. So let's do this. Go ahead and snap in there again. I want you to stay, and I want you to nod your head once you're there.
Give me a second.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Now, what do you need? What do you have here that you don't have back in the present?
It's so funny. You're always talking about I've got a sense of stability, and I feel it's flexible because I know other stuff can come up. Like you say, everybody says things can happen. Like shit happens. It's almost like I have a sense of stability and flexibility.
Nice. Okay. Now, give your unconscious the instructions to take back from here whatever you need from here to bring back with you in the present. You don't even have to know what it is. Just give your unconscious those instructions.
Okay.
Okay. And then come back to the present and see that ideal you from his back again.
Okay, this time it's actually feels closer.
Good. All right. So you just nailed two qualities, stability and flexibility. So that's your homework to go transform those.
Okay, where do I send the check?
Well, you're already in, man. You got it. Anytime I do any change work, I don't care how trivial it might be, I always connect it to the self-concept. Always connected to someone. If I'm coaching someone, I always connect it to their self-concept. If I'm coaching myself, I connect it to my self-concept because I want that change to last.
I've been crushing it lately at work. And I know when I hear people getting jealous, and I'm like, okay, good, I'm on the right track.
Okay, well, okay, you just gave me a clue. You said I hear people getting jealous, and that's not a bad thing. And it's nice confirmation. So I don't want to. I'm not in any way saying that that's not a good thing, but that tells me that you might be a little too reliant on the external validation, and that might be why you're not feeling as confident.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want to feel that from within, and how you feel that from within is you start collecting that data, the sales that you're making. When you say you're crushing it, break down what does that mean? How do you know you're crushing it? And then start moving those experiences into your template of having a certain quality. And you can call it crushing it. That would be fun. What does it mean to crush it? And then start adding those experiences into your database of having a solid, secure, and certain quality. If you or someone you know is interested in doing some transformational coaching, I do have some spots available. I'll put the link right down here. We basically start off with a consultation. I do a free consultation to make sure that we're a good fit. And then if we are, then we start the transformational coaching and we do rapid change work. So if that interests you, go ahead and click the link below. Also, leave a comment below. Tell me about a transformation that you've had, or some rapid transformation that you've had, or what do you use to motivate yourself? What do you do to motivate yourself when you're not feeling confident or you're not feeling very motivated? Take care.